Welcome back, everyone. We are part 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas 2K free-for-all. We won a scratch win card to get into this tournament. We are in second place. It's down to 63 people from 5,248. 306 American for first. And right now, I think we just have over $3 locked up. Let me see, what place are we in? $63.42. We've been playing pretty aggressive. If you watch the first part, just using position and using our chip lead, we were just in first, and we lost the flip. I think it was King Queen suited versus Ace 9 or right around there. So it was a standard flip. He had 8 big blinds, but we're still in a good spot here to do some damage. King Jack suited. I'm gonna open this up. I'm not going to call that because all the people behind us, it's very questionable. I could see people calling. I just don't want to get re-jammed here. Any other position, a little further down, I probably would have. He's been tight though. So I'm already flipping with him, and then if someone reflips me, I don't mind waiting for a better spot. So down to 61 players. There's the payouts there. Yeah, and like I said, we won this in 12 Days of Christmas. Every single day for 12 days, they gave you a free card that you just log in and you scratch. A few times we won a couple dollars, and then we also won a tournament ticket here. So it was pretty cool for free. I will defend with the 6-8 here with his stack size, like with how much he raised here, min raise, and then with all these blinds and antes. I'll definitely be defending. Oh, and definitely with that now, it prices us in even more. You could, some people do lead out there. I'm not now that he did that. I don't know if he has a queen doing that. If it checked to me, I could see some people leading out, but I'd almost always check back to the original raiser, see what their sizings are going to do. Because if you lead out, a lot of times you're going to get raised, and I'd almost rather lead out on a draw or something, just to see if you keep the pot small or fold equity. Now I would lead out a lot of times with my queens there in certain spots too, unless I'm trying to trap. Okay, we're now in third, but very close. If you watch the, we're just going to keep punching this guy. This guy has not defended well at all. We've raised him every single time. He probably hates us, but he's not doing nothing about it. And we have the chips. I am going to, he's so tight. I know this looks crazy wide. I'm just doing this based on my opponent. He's only going to call me if he hit there. We have some backdoor draws there. I don't mind shutting it down, so now I'll shut it down. But he's been so tight that if he didn't hit that, he would have folded there. So I imagine now that we check, he's probably going to try to stab it. Okay, now what does he check with? Now do I turn my hand into a bluff? 6-8 got there though. Queen 10 Jack missed. 10 Jack beats us. 7-9. Wow, do I just give up? He's been so tight. I guess I'm gonna give up. 7 or 9 is what he probably has, a 7. I don't know if I could have got him off that. I don't know if I could have. It's hard to know in these free rolls when the payouts are this small right now. Okay, but we have ace queen on the big blind. Let's see if we can make some of this back. Okay, 18 bigs. Wow. I think we're supposed to call on this. Is he just leading out ace king all in there? It's going to be a flip. I know we don't have to call here. I think I'm going to call. I know I don't have to, but we're ahead. Oh, wow. So he got us there. Ace jack, ace queen. So that put us in ninth. That would have gave us a nice big stack. We would have been in first place. That sucked. See, I'm gonna go back to aggression here and raise this up. No one's been firing back at us, so we'll see if we can keep trying to get some blinds and antes back. It's definitely a little wide, but I'm not gonna get 3-bet too many times. This guy is at 12 big blinds though. 9 big blinds, yeah. I'm definitely into some shoving ranges there. Wow, I was gonna fold to him, but now he priced me in. Wow, now we have to call. We're definitely way behind, but this flop's too good. Okay, not good enough. I think he's just gonna go all in here every time almost. There he goes. So I would have folded to the one person, but he priced us in there. Their 3-bet was not a big 3-bet. We haven't been getting 3-bet much, but that definitely, the stack sizes are definitely more for the all-in. With his bet there, with how many big blinds he had, I bet it really felt like kings or aces. Because most players, anything, you know, if they have jacks, even queens, they just go all in. They don't know how to play them. So it really felt like aces. But 6-8 suited does do well against that, with that stack sizes there. If he goes all in, we have to call him. He's only 4 big blinds. Queen 6 suit is definitely a defendable hand against 4 big blinds. I'll pretty much call any open, and right now that's 2.5. Once it gets to 3 or a little more, then I can't call. So right there is what the size I have to defend. Laying this, most players don't defend wide enough. You definitely have to defend hands like this. You're priced in, and you know, you're not doing that bad, so we miss it, but see if we can get him to check one time. Wow, do we stab at this? If he checks, I'm going to stab most rivers. I would have. A check raise is interesting. If we were a little deeper, I would like a check raise. If we had 50 big blinds to 60 big blinds, check raise would be nicer. We're borderline that if we make one bad move here, it could really hurt us that we're in all-in territory, but you know, what hands check to you on that flop there? Trip kings, you know, maybe ace king, maybe aces, any other set. You know, he could have queens or jacks, you know, but the check raise would get him off that. Well, he's the only player who seems to do proper bet sizing so far on this table, more or less. Not all players in free roll are bad, but you don't run across terribly strong fields. I imagine by the final table, especially nowadays, you know, it could have some decent players on it. You just never know. The good thing is, all my tournaments have always been on PokerStars, so I've only done literally 2 to 3 tournaments so far on Party Poker. So if anyone short scopes me, they're gonna think I'm a new player. So that works in our benefit, I guess. It does and it doesn't. I guess some people at these low stakes they fear you if you have a lot of money. But if anyone is experienced and they're good enough to use short scope, then they might think I'm a newbie. Okay, that guy catches a flush on the river to win a flip. Did that guy open or is it on us? We're gonna open here. It is definitely wide, but that's what we do here. We use position and chips versus weak players. Oh, 6 big blinds. I should have looked at his big blinds. He's almost got jam us on anything. And how do I fold now? Please fold. Like, he's supposed to, any king, any queen, any ace, he's supposed to be going all in on a lot of his. We got away with that one. Got away with that one. I did not see that the big blind had 5 big blinds. Okay, we've slid down a little bit. No worries though. Down to 52 people. A huge player field. Look at that. Over 5,000 players. Ooh, pocket 6s. This is a strange spot. I think we're just gonna open, see what they do. I'll call the all into the 5 big blinds now. I actually wouldn't mind it, then it gives me a protection. Nice, I'm definitely happy to take all those away. Ace Jack and the big blind's a good hand. I want this guy to go all in now. Come on, Ben, you can do it. Get it in. Sorry guys, I don't know what the best spot is to put this HUD. Like, I haven't been playing tournaments since I had Poker Tracker, and I don't know what people, if they like to see the names. I don't know where the hell to put these things. I like to see their cards, but maybe like that. Or unless people like this over here. I don't know what the best spot is. Oh wow, did he? 11 big blinds against a re-raise. Wow, I almost want to come over top, but I'm afraid of the original raiser. So they're fold or re-raise. $42 bigs. This guy's been raising a lot. It's on the button. 11 big blinds. It's a hard spot. I'm gonna fold. Wow, my gut wants to re-raise there and isolate. Really does. This button could fold a lot of times here. Yeah. Just question that, you know, it's coming over top your whole tournament over a razor. I think I'm supposed to definitely call in that spot. Just, you know, this guy's been so nitty. Hasn't played a hand in 42 hands. I just don't think they're like, so if I'm playing a good tournament there, I'm calling every time, like I'm reshoving. The problem is these players are so bad, I don't see them knowing the proper shove ranges. So he's supposed to do that with, like, you know, any ace reg, even king 9 suited, you know, hands like that, any Broadway, any pocket pair. These players aren't good enough to know that, to know that that button's going to open up so wide to put on pressure that he can get away with, you know, 10 jacks, a good all in that spot. So if I was playing a proper tournament, I have no problem coming over top, but knowing that these players aren't gonna know that, it's just changes my game a little bit. I don't know if I'm supposed to change my game, but I'm trying to play my opponents more so than just ranges, and I just don't see these players you know, going all in just because, you know, ace 5 there in that spot. But he could be, definitely could be. But like I'm saying, yeah, if you're playing like the big 109, like $100 buy-in, I'm reshoving that every time. There's no, I won't even think about it. Just snap reshove. Gotta know what stakes you're playing. This is a free-for-all. And bad players do get good cards. We're down to 49 people. Losing to that ace queen really hurt us. Definitely took some air of our tires. What do we have locked up here for cash wise? 49 people is what? $4. Okay, my tight player just lost more chips. Ace jack. We are going to open here. It is under the gun here. Let's go 38. Let's keep doing our 5s. No one seems to... I've done it when I've had the goods, so kind of stick to it. Nice. I still feel like we're table captain. No one's really been doing nothing. This guy up here with the other chips, you know, he's made a couple nice plays. I feel like we've been the table captain. I know we have two bigger, or this guy's the chip lead on this table, but he hasn't been doing anything. It's been our table. Now, mind you, he is starting to raise my big blinds a lot. I will be defending very wide. I'm not going to defend this one, but I hope he keeps doing that, because we have no problem if that happens. In this spot, if he does it again, I'm calling that with this hand. Yeah, I got a call here. I really hope the big blind doesn't go all in. Eight, 10 suited is very good multi-way. A lot of times, you know, ace king's going to be afraid of big and small blind in this pot here. I could easily see the skin checked all the way back to us. And if we get a heart, we'll lead out if it's a low heart. Check it, and we'll lead out on this. Check it one time. Wow, now that we actually have equity, I want to lead out. I almost think we still have to protect our hand. Fold. There we go. That's what's up. I was going to do that play honestly because, you know, I don't remember the exact board, but low cards of that board were paired out. Everyone showed weakness. We can represent that board. So that puts us back in 9th spot. Let's see how many. 9 to 46. This guy's getting aggressive. I would love to 3-bet his ass. He's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Seems to be the only good player at the table. No need to be competitive though and fight at him. He's probably just gonna lay it down. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. He sees me picking up a lot of pots, a lot of big blinds, a lot of antes. Pocket 3s. 13 big blinds. I'm gonna fold here. I don't want to get in the squeeze spot. I don't want to. I'd rather 3-bet with, like, you know, suited connectors, stuff like that. I don't want to 3-bet with 3s, and I don't want to get it squeezed here with 3s. Guys, 13 big blinds on the big blind. He's definitely picking up the pace. That whole table captain, he's fighting for it, that's for sure. So let's make a note on our boy here. MTT player, free roll, solid player, knows bet sizing and position. Oh, we are getting a new table. That's too bad because we were controlling that table, but not much we can do about it. Let's let these guys know we're here. Okay, where's the big stacks? We got a big stack to our right and right beside us. This table has a lot more bigger stacks. We will open right off the bat though. Let them know we're here. We're here and we're here to stay. Okay, we are 10 of 44. Let's steal your blinds to start off this table. Bow down, buddy. You don't know what we have. There you go. A lot of times you can show aggression your first couple hands. Obviously it's timing. If he has kings, he's not bowing down there, right? But they will feel you out a little bit. I've done it in live tournaments before. I still haven't decided where the hell I want these things. This is where I saved them. I don't know where you guys like them, but for now, I'm going to keep it there. I don't care to read people's names. And if you can see it here, it does tell me this guy's name's like Vinto, whatever the hell that is, so that's how that works. I just find when they're on the table, it gets too cloggy. We have the chip leader just past 1 million chips up here. It's always nice to see. 44, we still have $4.18 locked up. Trying to get to the final table. Would really love a top 5, top 3. Yeah, one would be obviously nice. I would think if we get to the final table, it'd be a good chance for the most experienced player, but you never know. Wow, that is a strange thing. With that, chips he limps in. Okay, so we're gonna raise him. The question is, do we just jam him almost? Like, what's he doing there? I'll fold to a reshove if he's trying to trap us, but I think they're both folding. Yeah, you don't limp in on the button there with that stack. I guess maybe you have aces, but even then I would never ever do it, but I could see people do it. And we will punish them for it, for their rookie plays. So we gotta love free-for-alls. Okay, I don't want to raise every hand here, 18 bigs, but we will limp in. Standard shove there. So, you know, we've only been here for 5 hands, right? And we've raised 4 to 5 of them. So, always got to be self-aware. They haven't seen our whole tournament, right? They only seen a small sample, and right now they see us raising, and every time we raise more and more, we're going to get less and less credit, right? Okay, how many big blinds are behind us? 15, 17, and 11. All shoving ranges. They're all going to be shoving wide. We'll fold this. I was going to open, but I wasn't going to be super thrilled, but I would have done it. If you guys didn't see part 1, I'm going to load both videos. Hopefully there's going to be another part 3 for the final table. Feel free to check that out if this is the first one you're watching. My channel has been mostly all spin and go, sit and go hero challenges. I did a $3 challenge, $100 profit on the $3. Did a video series, I think it was 12 videos. Completed that, and right now I'm doing a $5 challenge into 200 profit. Okay, wow, I'm actually gonna lay that down. Big blinds 11. They're all inside. There's an all in. They're all in stacks there. So if you like to watch the spin and go formats, definitely check out my other channels or my other videos. Wow, we're getting these borderline hands. King 6, but it's early position. All low stacks here. Different stack sizes I open, but you know, if they're all 50 big blinds or so, I don't have a problem opening and then laying it down. But 43. So we've been 5.5 hours. This is the reason why I got out of MTTs, is just they're so long. Not that they're not profitable. A lot of weak players. It's just A, you have to have the schedule to do it, and it's the back-to-back-to-back nights. So, you know, if you play one night, I don't start my sessions till 8, 9 o'clock at night. Then if I'm up to 2 in the morning, and then I gotta go to work, and then you do it the next night, your whole life's just a zombie. You're a zombie at home, you're a zombie at work. The ripple effect of the true grind. If you're obviously in the position that you're a full-time grinder, yeah, fire 6, 7 of these at a time, even more. Who cares if they take 8, 10 hours? But no, obviously this was 5,000 people. It's going to take a little longer than your average tournament. I'm surprised for Freeroll they wouldn't have sped up the big blinds. Sorry, the blinds. This is a 10-minute structure. I don't know if they've slowed it down now. But it was raising the blinds every 10 minutes. And I actually was not happy when I first saw that. I was hoping it was going to be every 5 minutes, turn into like a hyper tournament just because of free roll. Okay, we got 2 players over 1 million chips. Hopefully we join that club. We cannot call 16 bigs. Deuces. Last time we limped in just against the big blind, he went all in on us. If I had about 7 sixes or better, I'd limp in, calls all in. Or you could just even get away with just shoving. I don't want to call deuces and all in. Yeah, bud.
You still recording?
I am recording still. Come chill with me. Okay, you want to sit on my lap?
Why weren't you talking then?
I am talking. I'm just talking when I see something. So right now I have a hand. This is called ace jack. So an ace and a jack makes it ace jack.
And how many people are you playing with?
I was playing with 5,248 people. So over 5,000 people.
Okay.
But we're only down to 40 people. 4-0 from 5,000. I would have called any all-ins after that open there. Why don't you turn on the light, buddy, so you can see?
The bowl of Cheerios.
You gonna get some Cheerios? Here, I can come give them to me and I'll pour them for you. Okay, can you pick up your cat bowl with your dip for your water? Just put it on the table so you don't spill it.
Okay.
Not this table. No, over there. I don't want to spill it by this stuff. That's a lot, right?
Yeah, it's
There you go. What's that? There you go. Do you want me to put on the Pink Panther on your iPad? Okay. Do you want me to stay up in your little section over there? Okay, we're down to 40 players. Let's make sure we are recording. I haven't even checked. I assume we are. 31 minutes. Hello. And the mic is working. Okay, we have Ace King under the gun. We're gonna do what we've been doing. Let's go to 48, 5, 5, 5. Stick to what we know. Most people go a little smaller here. These antes are so big in the middle. I used to just do like 2.2, 2.1, so I'd go to 41, 42. 14 bigs here. We have to call this all in here. Hopefully no one else goes. I definitely had to call this though. 14 bigs. Standard call. So we need this, guys. Ace King's not usually good for us, but let's do it. Wow. Jack, Jack, Jack. He's got us. So we lose a flip. Ace King just owns us. Absolutely owns us. Okay, that puts us towards the bottom of the tournament. Ace King, man. Where are we right now? We're down to 38 people. $4.74 we have locked up. 16 bigs, 13. Wow. I'm not calling because under the gun. It's definitely got to be strong. 13 bigs though. It's right around the borderline we should be calling, but I'll lay with this one down. I would have shoved with A7, but I don't want to call. Now if this gets to me, I might just open jam. I'm here with 12 bigs, yeah. This is definitely a very loose play here, but I'm going to put on pressure. Could be punting it, but I'm going to put on pressure. There we go. Not afraid to play, people. Not afraid. Gotta think this is a free throw, right? They don't know that we're just putting on pressure. They don't know we're just going all in there. They see their cards more than they see your big blinds. Wow. Queen 7's borderline. Do we do it again? I wouldn't hate an all-in right there. I definitely wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't want to open small. It's all-in or fold. And I could see both plays actually being fine. But decided not to. Just because we just did it. Looks like we're tilting. If we didn't lose that big hand, then they don't have like tilt equity. King 8's one of those ones too you can get crazy with, but we'll keep it more simple. 37 players.
I've been held up in this city for a while due to the rain.
Every one of these just swallow it.
You're swallowing what? The Cheerios? Yeah, I don't want you doing that. You could choke on that. You gotta chew them, okay? It's not safe.
The rain never stopped.
That guy's not folding. He's got a call. Ooh, are you gonna rejam? Ooh, did they just call? What's the football scores here? Atlanta's on Philly's 2-yard line. 15-10. New England plays at 8:15. Ace King, Ace Jack. Ace King gets a huge hand. That's what Ace King usually does, unless we have it. Down to 35 players. Looking to go all in soon. Still haven't had, we've had 583 hands in this tournament, and we haven't had pocket aces. It's 1 out of 220 hands is the math to get due pocket aces, so we're more than double due. So hopefully get some big hands soon. Ace 10, that's our all in hand right here. We're gonna do it. 10 big blinds. Hopefully no one calls us, just get a... It's short table too, right? We're only 3, 6, what is it, 7 players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. We're stealing this. Oh, he's all in 13 bigs. Wow, I wanted to go all in. That's horrible. Oh, it's so close. Just the fact that we're under the guns here, someone else could have a hand. He beat me. Let's see if he saved me a blessing here. Sometimes you can get lucky and he could have saved us. We don't know what he has, but see if someone woke up with a bigger hand. We'll never know. Very powerful though. He did that under the gun. He's been a tight player. So if I was playing a normal tournament, Queen 8 versus the big blinds, I would call if he jammed on me. Free roll though, I just haven't played enough of these to know. I keep telling you guys that they don't know the proper pressure and the proper stuff here, so I don't know if I just go to my normal play here, like against a big the button, and it's very close just to call either of them. Because this right here, you should be doing this with like such a huge range here. Like a massive range, you should just be jamming on me. Okay, we're jamming on him though. I don't think they're good enough to trap here. Unless he's got aces like or something, but they're not doing it with most of range. There we go. Right, so like if he had ace 10, you know, that's a trapping hand. They don't know enough to trap it. I think they just go all in. I don't think they're experienced enough just to put you in hard spots like that. So there's only maybe 2 or 3 hands they would trap with at best, and a lot of them, they're so afraid of taking a bad beat they'd usually raise you. We are towards the bottom though, but 1 double up puts us, where does that put us? Like, you know, right in the top 10 for sure. Okay, this is gonna be our move. 11 bigs. If they call it, we're gonna go all in on the big blind if no one opens, sorry, on the button. If they do call us, a lot of times we have, you know, 30-40% here. So we're gonna make moves here, put a lot of pressure. Let's see if we can steal this. Okay, we need to get lucky. We're out of the tournament. Yeah, bud.
Do you have any water?
Do I have any water? No, we have to get water. Well, we won $5.50. We lost that huge flip. Obviously bad timing there. Didn't have to do that, but look, he had to have a hand to call us. They're not going to call us wide enough there, so I definitely don't hate my play. I know some of you guys would, but it's standard spot in that spot. So that is the end of the 12-day Christmas free roll.